good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Matthew. Good to see you again. Good to be on your platform again.
Let us get your view with regard to the state of the nation.
The state of the nation, I've been expecting that, and I know it's still going to just boomerang. Everything will boomerang. To get your data, everything will boomerang, and the day has come. This is the day. This is the day the Lord has made for Nigeria to realize their mistakes. This is the day the Lord has made, I still repeat it, for Nigerians to realize their mistakes. And I could remember during Obasanjo time, Obasanjo was crying loud that engage the youth, engage the youth. The youth were not engaged. And look at the youth everywhere now. The youth has nothing, no constituency to fall back to, and they are crying loud. And I want to tell you now, the problem on ground now is there is no planning. I've been saying that, and I will keep it saying, there is no planning. There is no planning for the youth. There is no planning to engage the youth. Then about the agricultural sector, you say. I just laughed with some people, my people. The youths, I just laughed at them. The government cannot create job. It's the private sector that creates job. What job did government create? A civil service job. How many people will government employ in the civil service? And again, the private sectors that create job, they are the people that will be into the agri sector. They are the people that will be in the agricultural sector and in multiplication, multiplying the productivity of the country. And I'm telling you now, an average Nigerian doesn't want to go into agricultural system again because of the insecurity, and that is why you blame the government. You have to blame the government for not providing a enable environment for the investors to come in and produce, go into real agri sector. And when you look at America today, just a family started the production of rice, which is Uncle Ben's, and today Uncle Ben's is all over the world. But as we have, what kind of person? As we have today, how many youths are even thinking of going to agriculture? How many youths? Everybody wants a white collar job. Everybody wants a white collar job. An average youth is thinking of how he's going to work in the bank. Can this guy allow us to? Can we be heard? We are not barbarian. We are not in a barbarian place. Or should we shift to another place? So what I'm saying now is the youth themselves. How many of them want to engage into agriculture? How many of them want to embark on agriculture? Everybody is looking for bank. Everybody is looking for GC job. When you have to blame the government, you blame the government. When you have to blame the youth, you have to blame the youth. I'm not the type that will come here and start saying the laziness of the youth is what we are saying now. Because everybody has a land. Why are the youth buying land, building houses? In their houses they are building, can they create a cottage farm there for self-sufficient food they can create for themselves? And all of us, we are waiting for the food from the north to come down to the west here, the food from the north to come down to the east. Nobody is going to farm again. And why? I will still blame the government in power. They are meant to create a enabling environment. The security is not there from the government, so the government are culpable for that. They ought to make that place an enabling environment for people to. Now look at what is happening now. The government have pushed out about 4,500 silos. Grains to distribute to each state. What I expected is each state supposed to go into massive agriculture products for people to consume, and they will now choose the source of engagement for. That would be a source of engagement for the youth. When you employ massive youth to go into farming. Israel, majority of Israelites are farmers. Majority of the richest Americans, they are saying in this country, they are farmers. But we are gullible. The youth, we are saying, some of them are gullible. They don't even know what is going on. The richest People in London, America today, they are farmers. The richest people in Israel today, they are farmers. But what, tell an average youth, an average youth that will lay low, they lie low and start working all like that. Tomorrow you come back and say Nigeria is not working. When you have nothing you are engaging on, and you keep complaining, youth that will start raving about. Yes.
If you were to advise the president on how to turn things around, what will be your advice?
What will be my advice is, I will first of all invite EFCC to probe my government, to start probing my government, right? So that we can start on a clean sheet. Because an average Nigerians is infected with kleptomania, right? Kleptomania, an average Nigerian has a disease called kleptomania. Anything you see, you steal. Anything they put in your chest, you steal. Including Tinubu, including Obi, including Atiku, including all of them. I don't want to focus on tribalism. Yeah, I'm talking general.
Let us look at the issue of the whole power value chain. What will be your advice to the president to solve the issue of power problem in Nigeria?
Power problem in Nigeria is a curse. It's a curse on Nigeria because when the foundation is rotten, there's nothing that can stand on it. We've been witnessing. I can tell you, I've been saying up NEPA in my 80s, and my children are still saying up NEPA till now. And when you bundled electricity, you bundle it to the GESCO that doesn't know anything about electricity. Let me not boss you. I don't just come here and start opening mouth and say rubbish. I do my first check. I went to Ikeja Electricity in Ikeja there. Do you know who owns the Ikeja Electricity? It's still our past leaders that hold the Ikeja Electricity. I just don't want to mention them here. They are still our leaders. They are not going to Ikeja Electricity. And they showed you guys birthright. They showed their birthright. I don't have to mention them. No, I don't have to. I don't have to. Jonathan. Yes, all of them. They hold everything. Atiku, all of them. Atiku. So I'm telling you, it's not a magic. It's not a magic to produce 24-hour flight. Look at Redeem there. Redeem. I don't want to talk to a fascist, right? Redeem. You see Redeem Church there? They are generating their own power on their own. And Redeem is supplying the whole Redeem is more or less half of Ogba here. I mean, 1/4 of Ogba here. And they are generating their own power plant 24 hours. I think they are the first to even generate their 24-hour power plant, Redeem, in Nigeria. For a church to get that done, what are the I think Mr. What we call the Adelabu should resign because he doesn't know anything about that job. He should resign, hopefully. And Mr. President, no, I'm not. You see, that is my state. When I just don't come here and blackmailing and talking nonsense. When I see to correct them, I'll correct them. When I see to tell them to be the little, because who the shoe is. I'm not a tribal big god that will come and say it's all about their region. It's all about their region. I'm going round again. I say things round. Where it is my father, I can tell you why. I had an issue with my father before he died because he was a member of PDP, and I was telling him this PDP they've got nothing to offer you. My father ended up, disposing his property for PDP, and he gained nothing till he died. He died of stroke. So I know the Nigerian are out. I've been on all this terrain for a while. Abiola, I knew what happened. I know there's some betrayal came in to dislodge Abiola then. Nevertheless, they say Abiola too has his own issue with Awolowo. So we know our leader. You must know your leader, not just follow. You must know them in and out. Who are they? What's their capacity? And I'll tell you, an average Nigerian leader is a greedy person because what are you taking? What did you bring to this life? What are you taking back to the eternity? But they don't think that they are kleptomania infected leaders we have. How much did you want to spend on this head? Billions of naira, you start killing it away. And the masses have not, some have not tasted a meal. Just a meal. Somebody got some people from poorest of the poor Nigerians, right? Don't know where a meal will come from. Their own one daily meal will come from. And some people are stacking billions of. Is that fair? And you want God to be happy in such country. And I can tell you, Mr. Matthew, I can tell you for free that God is angry with this country. God is really angry with this country. Is it the bloodbath you be talking about? There's confusion. There's confusion in this country already. And the gentleman there came, I don't want to mention name, but he's a government official. He came down there, he enlightened everything going on in the country for us. Is it not a shame? A country that have 4 refineries, none is working up to now. Is it not a shame? A country that you have the Osogbo still rolling mill, you have the Ajaokuta still rolling mill. We're supposed to be producing the best of the best cars and exporting all these cars. Ajaokuta still rolling mill is languishing in abject destructive. Osogbo still rolling mill is languishing in abject destructive.
Thank you.
And you want the country to I think the youth should be.
I think this is a good place to let you go.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.